Hello guys, we will be in this channel. We will be looking at the past questions, math, math, math past questions. But before then, we're going to solve some of the past questions that have come under simultaneous equation. But before then, let's get a little idea about simultaneous equation. So, if we have y equals to 2x plus 1 and y plus x equals to 2. They want us to solve this system or this simultaneous equation. So as you go to other part of the world, for example, in US, they will call this one system of equation. In UK and in Ghana or Africa or West Africa, they call it simultaneous equation, but all of them is the same. So looking at here, what we have to do is that we can label these two equations. So we can call this one 1 and you can call this one 2. Since one of the equation, one of the variable, the y, is isolated, is standing by itself, it will be better if we use substitution method. Substitution method is the best fit. Best fit for this question. So what we are going to do is that we're going to plug equation one into 2. Okay. So the whole of this one here, we're going to replace it right here. We're going to replace it with that. So if we do that, then we are going to get 2x plus 1, and this one is already there, so plus x equals to 2. Okay, now here we will combine like terms, this and these are like terms. There is 1 here, we don't write it, so we get 3x here plus 1 equals to 2. We take this one here to this side. That means we want to make it 0, so minus 1. We repeat the same thing here. Okay, so now we got 3x equals to 1. We want to solve for x, so we divide here by 3. We repeat the same thing here. So x is 1 over 3. Alright, so after we got that, then we can plug. It will be best if we plug x equals to 1 over 3 to equation 1 So here y is equals to 2 times 1 over 3 plus 1, which We bring it here, it's multiplying that, so we got 2, 3, and then plus 1. Every number is over 1, so here is a fraction. Okay, so here our common LCM is 3, and 3 goes into 3, goes there 1, you multiply it to that, get 2. 1 goes here, 3 times 1, 3. So we get 5 over 3. So now we are able to solve this system equals to 8 and 3x minus y equals to 3. Call this equation 1, call this equation 2. Y. So we're going to multiply 2 times equation 2. Okay, so let's do that. So we are multiplying this equation by 2. So here will be 6, and here will be negative 2y, and here will be 6. Okay, so now we can call this any confusion. So 1 star, because it was 1, and then we make a little multiplication over there. So now we are going to add, oh sorry, this is 2 star. We're going to add equation 1 and equation 2 star here. So we can write down this equation 1 here. This is equation 1. Then we can add it. So here becomes 7x. The y goes away, becomes 0. So that becomes 0, y. And here becomes 14. Okay. So at this moment, we are looking for our x. So we divide here by 7 and here by 7. And our x here give us 2. Now we can plug this one into any of the equation and then we solve for our y. So we can plug it as equals to 2 into any of them, but let's put it in the 1 because that's look a little simple. So here it's just 2 plus 2y is equals to 8. We need to get rid of this, so we subtract and we do the same thing here. And then this becomes 0. We get 6. X equals to 2 and y is equals to 3. Okay. Alright, now we're going to look at some of the past questions that 2014 3a, question 3a. They want us to solve this simultaneous equation. The question was 1 over x plus 1 over y equals to 5, and then 1 over y minus 1 over x equals to 1. Okay, so here you see that they are fractions, but some of them look the same. So you can label this, you can call this one equation 1, you call this one equation 2. And as you look at this one here, you realize that it's of the same as that. So if we use elimination, that will be good. If we add, okay, well, it will turn into 0. So we are going to add 1 plus 2, and then we are going to get this, and this will go away. This and this will go away. So it will be leaving us with 1 over y plus 1 over y equals to 5 plus 1. So here you realize that y, so you take only one of the y, and then 1 plus 1. And here you get 6. Okay, here you get 2 over y equals to 6. So what you could do is a whole lot of ways that we could do. Either we can cross multiply, so we get 6y equals to 2, and then we divide here by 6, divide here by 6, and that give us y is equals to 1/3. Okay, and then we plug this one into one of the equation to find our x. So we can plug it into equation 1 here, into equation 1. So when we do that, we got 1 over x plus 1 over 1 over 3 equals to 5. We're going to solve that. But before that, let me erase here so I can get a space. Okay, so here we write 1 over x plus, so here if like a whole number divided by a fraction. So what is going to happen is that we keep, and then this division become multiplication. We flip this, so we can get 1 times 3 over 1, and then we have 5 here. So here we realize that it's going to be plus 3 equals to 5. So now we have 1 over x equals to 5 minus 3, which give us 2. So for us to find the x, we can just flip this, or we can use our crisscross, and then we realize that it's going to be half. So we get x to be half, and y was also 1/3. I hope this works. As we are moving forward, we will solve more examples. Have a wonderful day.